Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, and I have a cast of thousands here with me tonight. On the show, we're going to be talking about Johnny Depp's replacement. Also, going to get you caught up on The Mandalorian and Star Trek Discovery. We're going to go ahead and put our 60 seconds on the clock to get us started, and we're going to go from there. Here we roll. All right, let's go ahead and bring everybody on with us tonight. Plus, we have El Presidente. Oh, never mind. All right, let me go ahead and get everybody introduced. Let's go ahead and do this thing strong. First, the OG, the original co-host. Let me bring in my man Shaw. Shaw, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you, good sir?
Doing well. Also, let me head up a little bit. The great place, the great province of Canada. Let me bring in the Moose and heavyweight champion of the world, my man Gene Emerson. Gene, what's up, bro?
Good. I cannot wait. As I always do, I'm always repping the Deadpool from Canada. Always.
You called me out, so I had to pop in. Check out our new Discord, Pinfall Productions. Check out the Discord, Pinfall Productions.
There you go.
It's going to have some awesome content. Check that out. Y'all have a good show.
Thank you, man. And we have a new face to Pinfall Productions. And I'm sorry, Gene, Shaw, I love y'all. Y'all my brothers. But we got a new face to Pinfall Productions, a new face that I actually like looking at. Everybody, let me bring on Kay. Kay, how you doing?
Hi, guys. I'm doing good. Enjoying the evening.
There
Christmas time's in the air.
Yeah. Don't remind me. My kids are gonna kill me with it in the pocketbook hard. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and get everything started. Shaw, you are the driver of the news and topics bus. But first, before I get you to do that, let me do this. And just to let y'all know, I said 60, but it really was 30. Y'all got to be on top of that. Yeah, you do. All right, Shaw, you are the captain of the topics and news tray. Let's get started, man.
All right.
Get ready to run the gauntlet.
All right, let's run that gauntlet, my friends. All right, so first off, I'm going to start with the shows that we actually still have. No superhero shows until like January and February, so we do have Star Trek and Star Wars. For anyone who's a Star Trek fan or a Star Wars fan or both, this week was awesome. Let's start with Star Trek. We got the episode Unification Part 3, which is a kind of sequel to the two-parter from Next Generation, where Spock guest starred. Mm-hmm. It was a really good episode. They go to Vulcan, which is now renamed Navarre, where unification actually happens. So the Vulcans and the Romulans are together. They're trying to get some information to, figure out where the burn is or whatever, where it started. Through some stuff that happened. We got to find out that what happened to Michael Burnham's mom. She ended up joining that that one group of Romulans that always speak the truth, whatever they're called. So
Patel Sharon?
no,
No.
they always lie. I mean, the group that's the exact opposite of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group from Picard.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Saru offers Tilly first officer, and she gets some encouragement from the crew and everybody. There is a moment where she has a moment that should be all about her, but then Michael shows up and makes it about her for a while. So that kind of upset me. But hey, still, they get the information because some nice stuff, blah blah blah. All in all, really good episode, very enjoyable. Some nice stuff for the lore. What do you guys think? Have any of you guys see the episode?
Like I said already, I'm one of those guys. I sort of tune into like the little stuff that they thrown out on YouTube or whatever. But I'm waiting to get it in all one package. I'm a binge watcher. I will probably watch, like I say, Star Trek when it's all in its entirety and hit it out, because that's the way I am. Because I like not having to wait for to be continued, or you know what I mean, whatever. The cliffhangers.
Real quick, Facebook user, go ahead and register at the top there so we can see who you are. We promise we won't sell you anything or anything like that. We just want to know who you are.
Yeah, definitely.
And Shaw, I think you got a question. Is this on Discovery or Picard?
Discovery. Picard won't be coming back for a while. So this is Discovery, yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 5, I believe it was. Yeah. Yeah, we're halfway done with the season, so it's 5. Yes. All right, so yeah.
Only 10 episodes this season? Wow.
I think so, yeah. It was 10 episodes last season too, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I'm so used to like the old school seasons where it's like almost like either somewhere to like 20 to 24 episodes per season.
All right, next up, let's talk about The Mandalorian. So, something we've been looking forward to. Episode titled The Jedi. At first, when I saw the episode, I was thinking, okay, well, it'll be Ahsoka in the episode, but she won't be there to the end. Turns out, the very beginning, she shows up, whooping ass, played by Rosario Dawson. Perfect casting. Oh, I mean, we find out that the Baby Yoda's name is Grogan.
Oh.
So no more Baby Yoda.
No more Baby Yoda. Unless you want to call her Baby Yoda, which I'm still calling her Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah. Just like we're not calling the Snap the Divination, we're not calling him Grogan. Anyway. So yeah. We find out that Baby Yoda actually was trained in the on Coruscant and whatever that place, and someone saved him. We don't know who yet. There was some really good fight scenes. We had a really good fight scene with Ahsoka and some chick with a Mandalorian spear. Oh, sorry. This is the only time I'm going to do spoilers. It's so awesome that I have to. My bad, but yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No. That's fine. That is totally fine. You keep going there.
Yeah. So yeah, really good episode. They did mention one thing. Ahsoka is looking for Emerald Thane. Anyone who knows the extended universe, that blue dude who's apparently one of the best villains in Star Wars.
Yeah.
My bad. Don't kill me. I'm a fan of both. So yeah.
Real quick, Shaw, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I gotta find out from Kay. What's the name of the cat? You got a cat behind you. What's the name of the cat?
What? Me?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. My brain, I can't even tell you what just happened. I was reading the comment and I just shut off. That's Karma, also with a K. Isn't she cute? She just had a photo call. If she knew she was on camera, she'd be like, oh my God. She loves being the center of attention. Yeah.
Oh man, I just want to know the name of the cat. There you go.
Yeah.
You see a cat.
Don't you stick your leg up in any offensive way. I swear I'm gonna have to be watching her.
The cat could be the mascot. All right.
There we go.
All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
All right, so we do have a little bit of news about The Mandalorian. Sasha Banks' character will not return the rest of the season.
Dang, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I think it was a one-off episode.
Just one time
hopefully,
thing.
at least the other ones will show up again, at least, because kind of seem like there's more to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, now Wen's character from season 1 will be back.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
yeah, that's a little sign.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So that, my friends, is all about the shows we have, because there's nothing else, unless someone wants to talk about whatchamacallit, something.
What I want to do first, I want us to keep on track. I'm gonna take a commercial real fast. So give us a few minutes, guys, and we will be right back.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross.
Don't forget, join us Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern for the Huddle Podcast. We'll get you caught up on the week of NFL action. This week, we'll go over week 12 of the NFL. Myself, Brandon, Tommy, Josh will break it all down for you. So don't forget to join us. And just to let you know, that guy at the end by the name of William, he's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and into our next thing. Show what we got going on.
Yes, sir. Now let's go on to some news.
All right.
First off a couple of birthdays. We got Katie Cassidy, who's turning 34. Danielle Nichols, the actress who plays tell's her name? Joe's wife, Joe's girlfriend now.
Joe.
It's escaping me.
Cecilia.
Yes.
Cecilia.
Okay.
Cecilia. She's turned 54, I believe. I didn't put the number down. We got a happy birthday to Karen Gillan. And we have a happy birthday to Emile Garcia, the actress who plays Ellie Lopez in Lucifer.
I didn't know Katie Cassidy was that old. I thought she was younger.
I mean, she's been a while. I mean, like she's been in stuff for a while, so makes sense. I mean, yeah. Next up, pretty big news. It's finally been confirmed that Matt Mikkelsen has been cast to replace Johnny Depp as Grindelwald, or whatever the hell his name is. So yeah, that's actually happening.
Yes, I do agree with you there, Kate. I agree with you. It's with a sad heart but you couldn't ask for a better guy to actually replace Johnny Depp. If you're gonna get somebody to play Grindelwald and play that character, at least it's him. At least it's somebody who has the acting chops to sort of live up to what Johnny Depp has given us. So
Fair. Yeah.
It's not all that bad. Like at the end of the day, it's hard hitting that all this stuff behind the scenes did this, but at least it's not going to somebody that's not worthy of it.
Yeah. Miss Lopez. All right. So
Miss Lopez.
Just for Johnny. Yeah. Yeah. All right. See then. Oh, and apparently people are blaming Matt Mikkelsen for the whole Johnny thing, which is stupid.
No.
I mean,
it has nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. It was the incidents that were taking place. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, here's something that you can blame some stuff on. Apparently, now listen, this is third-party information. Okay? I got this information from internet personality Edney Sigmore, who used to be on Screen Rants.
Okay.
He got some information from a crew member from the Batwoman TV series, and was confirmed by another crew member that apparently the reason why why Ruby Rose left was because she was fired. She was apparently unprofessional and unpleasant on set. And the big thing was that that neck injury we all heard about, that actually happened on a different set. She did some movie in Prague, and then lied about it because they didn't have the proper insurance. Not just forcing Warner Brothers to pay for it, but also messing up with the stunt coordinator's job because it was his job and all that to make sure everything's okay. Now, there apparently may or may not be a lawsuit from that stunt coordinator.
Keep your link down.
This is very believable with stuff that happened around and all that. But like I said, third-person information.
Perfect.
Believe it or not, it's up to you. I believe it, but don't take this as
You have to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But from everything that I've read and everything that I've heard, it's falls kind of like in line with that. So I tend to believe it more than not.
It plays to the character. It plays to who she was, what was going on. It made sense. That would. I could see that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying to everybody like, oh my God, that's 100% factual. We'll die hard this and we'll archive it. But I sort of see where that's coming from. And at the same time, this is sort of a good thing. We got a better actress now. From the trailer that I did see, I think they smartened up and listened to us, Will. And they went with the old ruby hair. It was perfect now. I have no complaints. No complaints. All good.
See, I'm telling you.
Just tighten up the writing. Tighten up the writing.
CW watches the show. They watch the show.
All right. Next up, we got a rumor that apparently the Sam Raimi Doc Ock, aka what's the actor's name? Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's going to be reprising his role in Spider-Man 3. Apparently,
that'd be perfect. I would not mind that at one bit. I liked his portrayal of Doc Ock. I think it was how he went out was it perfectly, and how Doc Ock would go out and in the comics and whatnot. He's always showed back up again in the comics, so I don't see a problem with this. I like that character. If he comes back, great casting. Yeah.
We have a new person to the podcast. How you doing? He wants to know where everyone is from.
So, I'm Canadian, 3 Americans. There.
Where you at, Kay?
I'm in West Virginia, actually.
Okay, I'm in Augusta, Georgia. How you doing?
New York.
Glad you're with.
We're all over the place.
We're all over.
Yeah. Me and Shaw is probably the most closest. You're in New York. I'm in Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. So we're like proverbially almost right above each other.
Almost there. Yep. Well, welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you all you guys.
And remember, just hit the little notification up there that says please allow StreamYard. Just hit that link so we know who you are.
Yep. And thank you for watching the podcast. We appreciate it.
That's right.
Oh wow! Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, awesome! Nice.
There you go.
Hi.
All right, sir. What we got left now?
All right. Next up, they finally released the new outfit that Starfire will be wearing in Titans. I have the pictures right here. There's Try to.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on one. Give me a second.
Will, you got this.
Just give Will a minute. I think Will's gonna try to bring it up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it up. Give me
It
one.
worked last time.
It did work last time.
It did work last time.
Yeah.
It really did work last time. Hold on one second. Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Oh,
Put it like
I see.
this.
That is like I said, I've seen the picture already.
The colors. We need to see the colors. Yeah, because that is such a pretty. As a girl, that is gorgeous. I tell you what.
Yeah.
But see, and this is the funny thing, Kay. That reminds me of what she wore in the comic, and also close to what they gave her as the suit. If
Like the new
anybody
52
plays
version.
the new,
The Red Hood and Outlaws.
Injustice 2.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
If you got Starfire and Injustice 2, some of those outfits look very similar to some of those that you can find in there. So I like it because it's just enough purple with enough green that makes that contrast.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a giant bruise, which is awesome because that's kind of hard to achieve.
That and also if you remember what she was wearing in like the first 2 seasons, it's pretty much just dresses, and it's just like she's like the eyesore of everybody. It's just like one of these things. Everybody's superhero, but one of these things don't match superhero.
One of these,
it reminds me of like Supermodel. It's just like there's a lot of place here.
Let me see if I can. I don't know. Oh, there it is. About to bring it up right now, guys.
Okay.
Bam!
Hey, bam! That was awesome. Yeah.
Bam! Yeah.
Yeah. And like we said, I like that look because that reminds me of the comic. It's a good homage.
Hopefully they stop dumbing her down and let her more of her power show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got it official that the WandaVision series will be 6 episodes. So it's short, but that means that things will be concise.
But do we know the like it's 6 episodes, but do we know how long they're going to be? They could be an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because again, we're talking Disney Plus and they have control over how long these episodes will. It might be 6 episodes, but what's the runtime?
I would guess an hour, but that's a
likely.
good point. But that's a good point because it could be 30 minutes. So that's true.
Very likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next up, for anyone who's a fan of Doctor Who, we got confirmation that in whatever the special they're doing, whether it's going to be New Year's or Christmas for Doctor Who,
probably be the Christmas special. Yeah.
Last year they didn't on New Year's, so.
Well, it's BBC. They're always like a little.
They don't care anymore.
No.
Anyway, the episode Revolution of the Daleks will have the return of Captain Jack.
I remember the Daleks too from back in the day. That's Tom Baker's day, way years ago.
Yeah, but this is the thing. The Daleks, as we always know in Doctor Who, is a recurring bad guy. You're always going to get recurring villains. That's always how Doctor Who is, recurring villains. But to have Captain Jack Harkness come back, because we already know what his future is. If anybody's paid attention to when Tennant was around, Eccleston, he becomes the giant face nod. Yeah, that's what Harkness's ultimate feat is later on in life.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just more information on how he gets to that step. So it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It's not like they care about continuity anymore. So
well,
last season, you know what I'm talking about.
Us Whovians have to keep everything in line. I get it that they messed up the timeline a bit, but come on. It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. It's never the same thing.
What do you mean a bit? What do you mean a bit? They fucking Kelvin timeline that shit. And hell, not even that. A bit. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, a petition to have Amber Heard replaced for Aquaman 2 has reached 1.5 million.
I knew it was out, but I had no clue it reached that many people.
I mean, it's fair, right? It's only fair.
It is. And just to catch up, if you haven't caught the last 2 episodes that when we did talk about this before you came to joining our lovely crew, we did talk about the equality. If you're going to, and I mentioned this, and this is no shoot to anybody, this is just an opinion, please. Before this, I wish there was an opinion disclaimer we could put up. But anyways, basically what I had said, and this is the truth, if you're going to do this to Johnny Depp, which he has just lost a job, they replaced him, they put a new actor in there, the same should happen to her.
Right.
It is only fair. If you're going to talk about equality, an equal standard has to apply. That's what I'm saying.
Did you guys see that meme where it was like a picture of her face and then it was like replacing her as like Scarlett Johansson? It was like, hey, and then it was Johnny Depp on the last one. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's perfect. Just slap him in there.
Yep.
Oh man.
All right.
But it's only fair.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah. All right, now anyone who may be a fan of Stargate SG-1, that's going to be hitting Netflix in the summer 1st. So if you want to watch that and you don't have Amazon Prime, there you go.
A couple of days.
I actually didn't mind SG-1. I found the story, the writing to be really good. So, and Dean Cain, who plays, or not Dean Cain, Dean Cain doesn't play in it, but the guy who used to play MacGyver is really good in it. So I like my parents. I tried to let them know because they were big Stargate fans. So.
Yeah, definitely. Did you know that the character that plays Teal'c actually voiced Magneto in X-Men Evolution?
Yes. You know, it's really funny. This next little bit of news is going to be happy for Will when you say it, Shaw. He's going to be jumping up and down.
Agreed. We all agree.
Everyone seems to be in pretty much an agreement in the chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All agreed. All right. Next up, Thundercats Roar. That really looking. Yeah. That got canceled.
Yeah.
Did look pretty bad. It looked pretty bad.
It was a slap in the face to the original show. A slap in the freaking face. They tried to, and I think the thing that might have killed it was when they tried to do that Teen Titans Go, Thundercats Roar crossover. Yeah. Teen Titans Roar. They tried to do that. It was trash to begin. It was trash. Trash. And I think
don't get me wrong. I enjoy Teen Titans. It gives that little bit of that parry to the original show, but it's fun. It's fun to watch. Like I have 3 kids. 2 girls who like Teen Titans Go. I had seen Teen Titans Go, the movie. I enjoyed it.
It's cute. I think the show's cute. And I've enjoyed many episodes of Go.
Yeah, and I have as a fan, because I used to watch the original Teen Titans. I enjoy it. There's some carryover. There's some really good banter. So you can do if you want to call it a parody-esque show and get it over okay. This Thundercats Roar was almost like basically making the 80s one trying to make them look bad, and that's not how you do it. If you're going to play nostalgia, as we already seen, if anybody, I think Kay here does have Kay here does have Hulu, and she should go check out that just dropped on November the 20th, which is the Animaniacs, and they brought them back, and it's good. It's really good.
All right.
Teen Titans Go only had 2 good episodes. The first one, I believe, was the one that had the scene hat party in it. And the other episode was the time when Robin was trying to learn how to drive. And he started dancing he started doing his dancing in the car. Now I gotta admit, those episodes were hilarious. They were hilarious.
Teen Titans Go, the movie, I enjoyed it. They even had Ryan Reynolds in it. So
the movie wasn't bad.
Okay.
I'll give it that.
Great.
I'll give it that. The movie wasn't bad.
Yeah.
My stamp of approval right there. That's all you need.
I'm just glad that Thundercats Roar is gone. And
no, it wasn't Ryan Reynolds. It was the buddy who plays or does the voice of DC's Lego Batman.
That is
that's him.
He was the voice of William Slade. Yeah, Victor Slade.
Okay.
So it was he played the villain. It was phenomenal. It was really good. So.
But the original Teen Titans Go was awesome. There was rumors saying they were going to be brought back. It didn't happen this year.
Yeah, there was that movie that they had, the movie where the Go team fought the original team.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad movie, actually.
The crossover
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. Will Arnett.
Yeah, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett, yes. Yeah.
Will Arnett.
Yeah. I enjoy his stuff, even when he did his stuff with Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy it's gone. And we lost the voice of Panthro. I think it was this year. Mm-hmm. And I just thought the whole thing was like a slap in the face to the series.
Yeah.
I'm glad
just to mention, if you hadn't already checked, if anybody here in the Discord and everywhere hasn't already checked on the Geek Gauntlet page, we want to say our condolences also going out to the voice of Magneto, the original from the original X-Men. He did pass.
Yeah, he passed.
So. Yeah, I rather watch Lego Ninjago than Go. I feel you on that.
There's some good stuff with both. I have kids. I've watched both shows. So.
Lego rock. Any
Don't get me
Legos,
started on Legos. Legos are amazing. I actually haven't watched a whole lot of the movies, but the games and actual Legos. Listen, leave me alone
It's
in a
like
room with some Legos.
it's like
Yeah.
Lego DC superheroes, Lego Marvel
Yeah.
Avengers. I'm all that, all
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
It's always good writing all the way around.
It's
Sorry.
like it's like I don't understand. To me, Roblox are just retarded Legos. That's
Well,
always
as
been
we
my
move
opinion
on
of
here,
Roblox.
we got good old Clifford the Big Red Dog, don't we there, Shaw?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had a trailer. Well, not a trailer, a teaser for Clifford the Red Dog. We're getting a movie next year.
I've never seen that.
I'm gonna have to search that out.
I've never seen that show. So
listen.
You know when I just sung that little part, Tay was like, she was looking. I know that.
I may have, when this was mentioned beforehand, said chat that I was going to fangirl all over that, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Listen, Clifford, he's the dog.
He's the big red dog. Remember as the song goes, I love Clifford, the big red dog.
Exactly. Now, I did see somebody showed me it was on a TikTok video. Somebody made this cute little song about it, but it's like the thing they're using for the CGI base. It's terrifying. It's hideous. It's horrifying. If anybody gets a chance to look it up, it's like this weird. It kind of looks like a croc, but like a dog shape, and then it's got people for the legs. It's weird and the product of nightmares. And honestly, I don't even want to pull it up on my phone to show you guys. So you can just Google that on your own accord, and you'll see what I mean. Yep.
It's like I've never seen it. I know he ain't better than Dino Mutt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right. So next up, we have the titles for the first 5 episodes of the Superman and Lois show, or whatever the title is going to be. Whatever. Episode 1, Pilot. Episode 2, Heritage. Episode 3, The Perks of Not Being a Wallflower. Episode 4, Haywire. And episode 5, The Beacon. Nothing too important there.
Pretty much what it sounds like is the very first 8 or 9 comic book episodes of Superman itself, explaining who Superman is, where he came from, and why he gets the beacon, and why he creates the Fortress of Solitude.
And didn't you say what? And didn't you say one of the episodes is named Livewire?
Haywire.
Haywire. Okay.
Haywire.
I'm about to say you bringing Livewire back. Okay.
I mean, they can because of the whole.
They could.
Stuff.
They really could.
Last piece of news we got is a trailer for the Boss Baby 2 movie.
That's all.
Boss Baby.
Doesn't look bad to me.
Boss baby.
That movie did way better than I expected it to. Like when the first one came out, you're just like, okay, but you know what? It did good.
Alec Baldwin plays a perfect guy that you would expect to be a boss. You know what I mean? He's got that boss sounding voice. Like you want to go work for this guy. Like even when he did the thing in the very first one where he pulls up the money, he's like, "Here, go get yourself some hahi tuna and give me a salmon roll." It's like you expect that coming from him.
All right, guys. Before you continue, we need to go on another commercial break. We'll be right back. right, guys, don't forget to catch a Paradigm Shift Wrestling podcast right here on Pinfall Productions every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Join cast of thousands over there. Me, Gene, Tommy, Brandon, Josh. I got a lot going on over there. You don't want to miss episodes. Check us out, Paradigm Shift Wrestling Podcast, every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Pinfall Productions. What we got next, guys?
Next up, we got some gaming news. So
and that leads us into Kay, the newest, the newest member of Pinfall Productions. Go on, Kay.
Thank you. All right, so Black Friday, Cyber Monday, important times of the year, especially for gamers. I recommend everyone stay home, stay away from Rona, do all your shopping online, and check out all of the stores. They have great deals. I know PS4 had in their store like up to 70% off. Xbox had up to 55%. You know, some new releases. I'm not going to go into all of them because there was a lot upcoming. On the 1st of December, Empire of Sin is coming out for all 4 of the base consoles, including PC. Worms Rumble for the 2 PlayStations and PC. On the 3rd, Haven comes out for both the Xboxes and the new PlayStation, as well as PC. Immortals Phoenix Rising is coming out on all the old systems. And on the 4th, FIFA 21 and Madden NFL 21 are both going to come out for the new systems. All right. For our main piece, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it was released on November 10th by Ubisoft Montreal. It is this is crazy, 12th major installment and the 22nd title in Assassin's Creed. Did you guys realize there was that many? I had no idea.
Me neither.
Oh, wow. I paid better attention. Okay. So I looked up how to pronounce this. I hope I'm saying it right. You play as Eivor, right? Which, fun fact, is a female Scandinavian name, not a male. Don't know how they messed that up. Whatever. All right. You're a brutal Viking raider trying to earn your spot in Valhalla. You can build settlements, raid enemies, and participate in drinking games, hunting, and something. This is great. It's called flighting, and it is a traditional Norse competition of rap battles with rivals. They recently released a patch that allowed, I know, right? Rap battles. I want to imagine the language.
So that's the reason why my Viking heritage, I'm so good at rapping.
I guess. See, I also have that in the background. And sometimes, just bust the rhymes, move over. Okay.
That's the reason why I'm so good at the check me out on those promos. That's some shameless plugs later.
They released a patch that allows the PS5 and the Series X to run at 60 frames and addressed bugs such as levitating dogs and crows falling out of the sky. So for anybody who has played that, if you know that, hopefully that is fixed. Certain masks, guards, stuff like that. I love Assassin's Creed games. Listen, I haven't kept up with the 22 titles. I can say that much. But anyone that I've played has been very enjoyable. Yes. So I am with you on that.
I did enjoy myself a lot of Black Flag, especially the sea shanties. I was right into the sea shanties.
Really? Can you play? Everything. I actually haven't played it, and everything I read was like as a dude.
I think there is the ability once you're in the game as the Viking to choose between a male or female character, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
I have no idea about the mechanics. So, all right, awesome, Avery. Thank you. Okay, real quick, the PlayStation currently, guys. I hate to say this. It hurts my soul. It's got better performance right now. It does.
Really?
It is. It's handling
from launch. I just seen that PlayStation announced like it's been their PlayStation 5 has been their best launch to date.
Well, apparently it was surprising because, of course, like Xbox is like, this is the best console in the world, and like on paper, Xbox should be outperforming, but they're not. It's kind of funny. Some notable games was Devil May Cry 5, Valhalla, Dirt 5, and Cold War. Loses a lot of frames. It occasionally the Xbox is pulling ahead and like with the ray tracing stuff, but not really. So
I think what we're going to see is, and just to jump on there, Taze, I think what we're going to see, like normal, PlayStation gets out ahead first, after the Christmas, after the New Year's, they're always out pulling out ahead. But then Xbox, by the time we reach mid-spring, that's when the Xbox starts pulling it ahead because The newer game titles have come out. There's more for Xbox. I know one of the biggest things people are really waiting for is Cyberpunk 2027, and that's like the December 10th release, and everybody's like up in arms. So who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
exactly. A little bit of a crossover here. If anybody in the chat is monster hunting fans, the new movie, which was apparently terrible. I didn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it. But Mila Jovovich's character, Captain Artemis, she's always hot, so that's great, is being added as a playable character. They're going to add the DLC, the 4th, to Iceborne. Comes with a couple quests. Kind of neat there. It looks really good. The character model looks a lot like her. Was too focused on buying Bethesda and not on their devices, I suppose. Hey, touche, ma'am.
I do know there is one thing for MK11 fans. There is going to be a update because they're going to be adding movie skins from the original Mortal Kombat movie, which it's going to be having They're going to have Raiden, Johnny Cage, and Sonya Blade.
That's awesome. Okay, nice. Okay.
And I think also Shang Tsung, because the voice of Shang Tsung is being voiced by the exact same guy from the original movie.
Nice.
All right.
The very last thing that I have, it's not really video game related necessarily, but yes, Pokemon's 25th anniversary is next year, February 27th. During the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, they showed their icon, for the 25th anniversary. And I got on my phone, but it's probably going to do the same thing because my phone is terrible and my screen is bad.
Well, give it a try.
Okay, all right, I'll try it while I'm talking. Pokemon Company International dubbed February 27th Pokemon Day, and they will probably do something awesome for it because they have made it a tradition to hold special events on that day. All right, let's see.
Pokemon Go fans.
Wait, let me turn the brightness up.
Yeah.
Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Please.
Yes, I do.
I like that.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Let me ask you guys a question. And everybody here, in some form or fashion, be it video games, be it cartoons, be it whatever. Everyone here has seen Pokemon. Everybody here has been touched by it in some way. I wanted to ask, and it was a topic me and Shaw talked about once back in the day. I'm going to ask it again since you got G and K.
Yep.
And you guys in the chat can chime in. Should they evolve Pikachu?
Yep. You mean Ash's Pikachu? Are we talking Ash's Pikachu?
Ash's Pikachu. Mm-hmm.
I think, to be 100% honest, no. Because the reason I say that is because it's the connection between Ash and Pikachu right from the get-go, right from the start of the show. So, and Pikachu himself had numerous times to evolve and chose not to. So you can't evolve a Pokemon that doesn't want to evolve.
I feel like as an icon, Pikachu is as is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, any kind of. It's the one thing that's really kind of stayed the same. People who don't know Pokemon know Pikachu because just everything is what it is. And I don't know. I think if you start messing, listen, that was the cutest movie. I swear I was not expecting to love that as much as I did Detective Pikachu, but that was awesome.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like, I think it would be neat, but I feel like that should be one of those somehow alternative universe things, like the comic books do's.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Overall, I think it should. Yeah.
Oh, I got a question. While we're still on the Pokemon aspect, when do you think we'll ever get a live action, actual done up Pokemon 2000 redone as a live action movie? We've seen it possibly with Detective Pikachu. I think it could be a possibility, and as a real movie.
I think the only thing that kills it is the fact that 2000 had a lot of Pokemon in it, and I don't know if that would be something that you could maybe if you scaled it back. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What I'm saying is if you look at the story that was in Detective Pikachu, it pretty much was the predecessor after what happened in 2000 because it's the same Mewtwo that they go after. So it's why don't we tell the backstory to that? I think that would be, you already got Detective Pikachu. Now you can give a little bit of that backstory to that.
Well, you could. I think if you tone down the amount of Pokemon that's in the movie, I think you could do it.
It would just be unique to see a full on Pokemon battle and not see it as the way it was in the movie. Not to say it was bad because it was awesome, but you know what I mean.
You got to have Mewtwo and Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Shaw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Kay. We appreciate that. And Shaw, where we going from here, brother?
All right, next, let's move on to some topics we got here. Let's see what we got for the very first topic. All right, I got a little question that I asked that got a little misconstrued. Were the rebels from Star Wars good terrorists? And what I mean by that is, were they effective terrorist group? Now, remember, one person's rebels, one person's freedom fighters is another person's terrorist.
Man, should I be asking life?
Okay, are we okay now? I'm going to ask this. This is the hard-hitting question on top of this question. Are we going prequel? Are we talking New Hope era? Or are we talking this new stuff that we just got as rebels?
That's a good question.
Original and sequel trilogy together.
Okay, so if we're going to go prequel and also New Hope together, the rebels were effective terrorists because they were always a thorn in the side of the Galactic Republic.
I mean, a lot of people died, but I mean, they didn't have a big budget. They were working with what they had.
Yeah, so, but if you think about it as if you were thinking of it as a terrorist organization, I'm the big bad empire. The Rebel Alliance was always a thorn in the side. You hear about it throughout both of those movies. With the newer one, I don't think as much because we're seeing the rebels weren't really the terrorists in the movie. If you think about it, the rebels were the people being shot at, and just there were regular village people. Because this new galactic empire was putting down its foot and taking over everywhere. So the rebels were thrown together because they were trying to protect their own land. It's like a bunch of farmers protecting themselves from a big bad army. So to say if they were effective, not as I wouldn't say as effective. That's just my take. That's my opinion.
Fair.
All right, guys. I want to go into another commercial break. We will be right back. All right, guys, please join us for the Gridiron Top 25 podcast right here on Pinball Productions every Saturday morning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, I believe.
I do believe, yeah.
Yeah. Tommy got me on that one because when I joined the show, he said be here at 8. I was on at 8. He ain't start till 9. So so definitely join Tommy and Justin for the Top 25 Gridiron podcast. All right, Sean, go ahead now.
All right, next up. We have a question that you, sir, have posed. In Dragon Ball Z, what would the timeline have changed be if Piccolo had fought Android 18 instead of Android 17? What are your thoughts?
For me, that would have changed the timeline extensively because the match between Piccolo and 18 or between Piccolo and 17 was ultimately the reason why they try to protect or go after said androids. So if you're and I do believe 18 was a little bit stronger than 17, so that would have been it would have changed a lot of things. It would have changed how everything would have outcome a lot, and especially for the Cell games later on. So there would have been some
really, if you look at it, 18 was, and this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, but watching it and seeing it happen, 18 wasn't as strong as 17. 17 had the power to put up those shields. And that pretty much made the MVP of Super. 18 didn't have that ability. And you look at Vegeta going through the hyperbolic time chamber at the time. That still would have happened. But Piccolo was already a Super in the making at that point. So in my opinion, he would have beat 18. Beating 18, killing 18 takes Cell away completely.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's no Cell games.
Yeah.
Goku, there's no Trunks either. Well, yeah, there's no Trunks. So there's no reason
there'd be no need for Trunks coming.
No need for Trunks coming. And no heart virus for Goku. So it changes everything.
It changes a lot.
On the Super.
It changes a lot.
It changes a hell of a lot.
Side note, the series of scenes of the hyperbolic time chamber were awesome. I just loved that montage with Vegeta. That was great.
But go back, Frozen One, go back and look at the series. They both had infinite energy, but if you go back and look at the stuff that 17 did, good God, 17 was on his own with Goku. By the time we got the Super, 18 never showed that kind of power.
No.
And like I say, she wasn't the defensive fighter that 17 was either. So I think that 18 would have been done. 18 would have been done, and we never ever would have got the Cell games. Oh, why you got to go there, man? Why you got to go there?
I saw that and I was laughing. I was like, yeah, you right.
Man.
What's the next question there, Mr. Shaw?
All right, the next one. This is something I added. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, I have a mind blow for you. The greatest martial artist in Dragon Ball Z is actually Hercule. Why? Because the mark of a great martial artist is being able to end a conflict without fighting. He ended the conflict of Buu without fighting, just showing him a better way. The Buu saga would have been over if not for those random thugs killing that dog. The Buu saga would have been done at that point.
I have no doubt with you on that one, because yes, we're still talking about Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball were the products of Journey to the West. So what I mean, they have those come to fruition stories in there. But like I was saying, Mr. Satan, Hercule, whatever you want to call him, he's a good martial artist, but he's not great. He was the diversion for the Saiyans. They used him so that he would get all the publicity, and they were, it was the diversion. It was so that people didn't know that Goku and Vegeta were actually, these Super Saiyans until later on. You know what I mean?
He had no idea,
and he had no idea that they were using him that way. And and I think sometimes too, like, he just dumbly stumbled upon certain things, like the whole thing, even in the Buu saga, it was a dumbfounded, just like he gets up to Boo's face and pretty much was like, hey, you can't be doing that. And that's how Boo looked at it. It was like almost, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't think of it that way. These guys weren't not intelligent. The characters were never not intelligent. So it's not like, fight all the time. So yeah, no, I sort of semi agree with you there. But then you got to look at it from a normal perspective, that he was just like the comedic character, pretty much like in Street Fighter when you get, Kevin, he's always messes up, but you can always use him one time and he'll beat somebody just randomly.
So in theory, in his personality, he is the ultimate martial artist.
Yes.
But the practice and his form, his mind over matter is not quite, mattering.
Yeah. If you go back, there was a death battle between Hercule and Kevin, and Hercule did win because he does have better martial art skills.
He's watched people. He's participated.
I'm not trying to take anything away from him, because if you go back, he's shown feats of strength in terms of tearing up phone books, terms of pulling trucks or cars or what have you. I'm not trying to take anything away from the guy, but at the end of the day, he's a blockhead human, and
he can't power up for 3 episodes straight.
Krillin, Yamcha can't take him. I'll say it again, Yamcha can't take him.
To be fair, Yamcha, Krillin, all that, they had magic to intervene with their strengths and power. They had trainings from literal gods.
Yeah.
Freaking Kami was a god back then. Freaking yeah. So I mean, give Hercule that same stuff.
Maybe.
He's still a blockhead. But
the thing was the
modern day Hercule could probably take on anyone from Dragon Ball.
He's still a blockhead.
The thing is, though, Hercule at the end of the day,
you probably take on them from Cell Saga too. Not Cell Saga, from Saiyan Saga.
Ooh.
He could probably take the whole group from he's probably up to that level at least of the group from Saiyan Saga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frieza Saga, probably not.
Yeah.
Saga, yeah. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Again, magic and gods.
Well, that, and also too, it was always like if any human can learn how to fly. Once they learned how to, they mastered flight, then their power was exponentially
right.
And Hercule always tried but couldn't.
Ooh, Master Roshi.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah, Master
Roshi. Okay.
Yeah.
Master Roshi.
There is one here that's going to set me off. So don't worry. I've already warned Will ahead of time.
What we got next, y'all?
Yes, sir. All right, we have a rumor.
Oh no, he did. Oh no, he didn't. Hold on. No, he didn't. He brought up Yajirobe. Oh my god.
legitimately. Back when I used to play Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, Yajirobe was my favorite character. Legitimately, Yajirobe saved our asses in the Saiyan Saga.
He did.
He's the one that defeated
like, don't mess with my boy here. You guys calm down.
Chopped off that damn tail and saved the day.
Yeah. That was funny. All right.
Go ahead there, Sean.
What's up next, Sean?
Yajirobe. All right. So next up, we got a rumor that apparently Linda Carter, as Wonder Woman from the original show back in the day, will be appearing in the Flash movie.
Awesome.
It's a rumor, though. What y'all think about that?
I would love to see that happen.
I think that'd be cool.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Sorry.
She got to be how old? 60, 65.
I mean, she doesn't look bad.
No.
Hey, we're still gonna. If that was to happen, you know what's gonna play in the middle of it. Wonder Woman. You know you're gonna get that once. You know you're gonna get that once.
At least one time.
Yeah.
She really could have been Queen Hippolyta in the Wonder Woman movie if they wanted her to. But
yeah, they probably should have done that.
Yeah.
They should have done that.
Here's the next thing that This is going to feel like an episode of Grind My Gears.
Uh-oh.
You know
what
really grinds my gears. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, all right. Last piece of news talk I got here. Apparently, they're going to be doing a Terminator 6 movie with Margot Robbie and John Cena. Though it's a rumor, it may or may not happen. What y'all think about that?
I'll let you guys go first.
When I saw it, I laughed. Not necessarily in a bad way, but like, that's kind of funny. And I can kind of see it. Like in my head, it almost makes sense. You know? Like I'm not gonna say a whole lot of negativity up towards that. I don't really know at the end of the day, but I could see it. He fits. No, that works.
Will?
I ain't got nothing to say. I want to go straight to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this right here. Hold on. I'm going to give you the floor. Go, sir.
Yes. Okay. So I'm not mad about this. The one choice, Margot Robbie. Yes, I could see that. That works. It's John Cena. Unless he is going to play a Terminator that does no talking. Other than that, no. John Cena does not need to be. When I heard he was in Suicide Squad, no, he does not. It's only because of The Rock. He's following The Rock. The last movie, Fast 9, he's in there, and with The Rock. It's just no. John Cena, no, is a no to me. This is a no.
We've broke him.
Yes, you have. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. No. John Cena has no acting talent. Zero acting talent.
He was kind of cute. And what was it? Daddy's Home 2, right? Was that the one that he was in? Yeah, and at the end of Daddy's Home. That was okay, the one with Mark Wahlberg and all them.
Mm-hmm.
That was the little yes, okay. It was a cute family movie or whatever. He did okay, but he also was kind of limited in his speaking role.
Don't get me wrong. Also, to say this, John Cena was in the movie Cock Blockers. He was funny as hell. Great movie. He was in the when he does comedy, he does great with comedy. He can do good comedy. It's when it comes down to serious movies, John and serious, no, they don't mix. It's oil and water. They just don't mix.
Well, that's fair, but yeah, I don't know. He might pull one right out of his hat. Just bam.
Hey, like I said, if you're gonna book John Cena, great body, he'd be perfect for you to replace Arnold and just give him make him a new Terminator. Just don't let him say anything, or just give him mild, get him to understand what emotions are. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I hope he comes up to his theme. That way we don't have to see him. We don't have
if he's not wearing the same colored T-shirt and wearing shorts and going dun, 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 what I mean? We're all good.
All right.
All
right. Anything else we got for the night, Shaw?
That's all I got, good sir. That's all I got.
All right. Real quick, shameless plugs. Let's plug where we going, what we doing, what we got. Shaw, go right ahead.
All right. Please join my Facebook page, Justice League Beings of America. We do memes, funny pictures, and all that. Try to do some information. If you like that kind of thing, please enjoy. Next.
All right, Gene, what you got, buddy?
Well, this weekend, this Sunday, if you haven't already caught it, don't forget to catch Revolution. I'm going to be in the main event. It's my 1-year anniversary in the promo business. So come on out, support it. It will be on here, right here on the Pinfall Network this Sunday, Sunday afternoon. Also catch me on Wrestling 2020 Questions early in the morning over on MWA, Multi Wrestling Continental Alliance. That's me and Josh will be over there as well.
Okay, you got anything you want to plug?
Honestly, not yet. Except I guess I'm gonna be for the future show that hopefully will be beginning of January. Tentatively, I'm hoping Double XP would be the name of that. It'll be with me and my sister. She is watching. Hopefully, she'll be on here soon, maybe shortly. We'll see how that works out. But just video game stuff. Probably getting some streaming things going on. I'll bring that stuff up later. After I get it all ironed out.
And I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show crasher. I'm gonna show up.
Oh yeah, you better.
All right, real quick. Let me go ahead and run down everything. The Huddle, Tuesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself, Josh, Tommy, Brandon, bring you all the NFL action. Paradigm Shift Wrestling Podcast on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern. Cast of thousands. Gene, Brandon, Tommy, me, Josh, bringing you the world of professional wrestling. And then, of course, this fine show, the Geek Gauntlet, right here. Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Me, Gene, Shaw, Kale be back next week. So you'll get another cast of thousands, another show. Very quickly, I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you to the lead. My lead guys came out. I appreciate you guys coming. If there is nothing else, we're going to go ahead and end the show right now. Appreciate you guys coming out, and we'll see you all again next week. Everybody have a great week, and take care.
Bye.